we are now coming back to our little weekly spiel and pick up from last week. Hey, we have found, well, how Thea is, as she's all locked up. Which is not very good. This has been kind of a rough week, to say the least. At least me given all the drama that's been around. And that would be VTuber world, which is not very nice, to say the least. With the fallout from all of that, alright, we have lost RC and did see last night we did lose Hulk Hogan as well, so that's not good. And yeah, the Hulk still wasn't necessarily the best guy out there, but the dude is a fucking icon on and all. Oh, back in the 80s and even 90s. And oh yeah, don't forget. A little mild distraction, which need to do some yapping back in town, which did forget about that. That's Cyborg on Cyborg Cooties. These and double check. I know it's on me, you. Nope, it was Win. Okay, yeah, the laser slicer, and so yeah, that's good from last week. Just gotta get back up there. Yeah, I guess maybe should have healed up Mew. Yeah, 12's not exactly good. Okay. Hey, and we do make it on time. Okay. Yeah, and this just gonna get lazy. Hey, just save our resources and all of that. And we'll just take a quick refill. And all of that. And with losing 2 legends with Aussie and Hulk, so yeah, 2 people you just can't replace. And we are looking for a little someone to heal just amount well with heal this person, so maybe it's this guy. Okay, hey, that's about Techna, which we're not gonna worry about yet. We have bigger fish to cook at the moment, which is Thea. Yeah. Maybe it's this guy. Yeah, this guy tried to rescue the princess. They got all kinds of nasties, but they opened the castle gate. Okay, Chief Bob, we're gonna be on that, man. Soon, Neil will Now we're ready to go now. And we'll see what we can do. Ooh. Oh, wait, that's why we need iron to go before the fly. And the sick we weren't worried about. Was more worried about the poison, though. Go and see what we can get to. Another lovely little ambush, yay. Wake up you. Wait. Right. Okay. Hey. And I was able to get to these FF4 worlds the other night. So we're going to be diving back in again. And so definitely not a person or a monster. Also not in a berry, so that means it's gotta be some sort of an item on this for the likes of it. And it's also not an item in your inventories. Too. I wonder if it's maybe a crystal. Maybe. Maybe. Not a person or a thing. Rather conspicuous, huh? And it's not the super world. Blank. Wonder, and it's small, so wonder if it's like the mini people. Maybe. Maybe? Hey? It's just a guess. Yeah, I mean, it's that small patch of terrain at the underworld you can encounter the special enemies like the Gorgons, tarantulas, and yellow dragon eggs. And it's a little 3 square peninsula to the south of the Sylvan Caves. Cave. Not difficult to obtain, and especially how useful said thing is, so not that difficult to obtain. especially given how useful said thing is. Okay. Well, it could be maybe Ethels, maybe? Eh? Eh? So, okay, it might be equipment, something separate that several people are capable of using. So that means there's got to be some sort of equipment, which is probably a light weapon. And doubtful is the Mage Master. Also, although one character is at least somewhat more likely to end up using me than any of the other characters capable of doing so. And so forth, the Dancing Dagger, it's not. It's the only piece of equipment so far. Okay. Well, we're gonna say, fuck it, just gotta go down here and grab this chest down here real quick. Okay. Okay, not difficult to get, especially with how useful this equipment is. Something several different characters are capable of using. Although one character is at least somewhat more likely to end up using me than any other characters. Well, it's an off chance. It's probably not the sorcerer wolf found in the Summits town, so that's probably not it. Okay, it is the Ormus Elves. Those that you can find in a food chest play game. Kelly's needs to drop them. Edge can steal them. No. Then of course one character is at least somewhat more likely to end up using me than anyone else, referring to Wilson. Of course, the Ormus Elves are the best available elves and most ferocious of FF4. To go with being the best elves for more general purpose, the Ormus Elves are particularly useful in the Little Subterranean, which is the Final Ocean, and because of all of the dragons you're gonna see the plaguing, and the Ormus Elves do more damage to dragon type. enemies. This may as all of us depending on how you count. All of us all needed to complete the game. Okay, so may as all of us depending on how you count one. Okay, so try and think. The first, those as many as four of us and all four are necessary. Thinking it could be black magic castles. Possibly. Hey. It is keys. Because you're gonna need the Baron, Magma, Howl, and Luca keys. Right. So, notice what it says on the tin. Could be an action that can be performed in battle. I don't know. Okay, maybe that does. And that means it's a spell. Hell. So it could be Toad, Pig, Mini, or some iron or white spell. Hell. And also, there are some possibilities to this. This. Oh, shit, this ain't gonna be overshot, this. This. But not by myself, which has to be the twin. And think. Consider this a hot tip, so it's not the twin. Wonder if it's the float spell. Hell. Fairly common among my heels. Can be used by several members of Cecil's party. Still think it's the float spell. It's the file L. Okay, so the next one is a technique that logically should not work can be used for attack against me. As this happened, and it's unlikely, I gotta be thinking outside the box, which this is, I guess for now, it is Drain on Rubicante. Is the first guess. Likely due to a programming error. Well, HBM Heal was partially correct on this. Is because I was thinking it was maybe Drain or Ruby Conte was partially white in the sense that it does revolve Ruby Conte, but it is file spells on Ruby Conte. Hey. And now time for a little context here with Ruby Conte and file spells. And good thing stop the time to heal up a bit. So for our context, it's not specifically file 3, but any file spell, but here's the thing. And logically, Ruby Conte should solve file as he is the file element. Okay, when Edge fights Ruby Conte, Edge in descriptive fight casts Flame, which Ruby Conte heal, absorbs it. Then in the Edge's fight, Ruby Conte assaults file. And in the Elemental fight in the Giant, Ruby Conte assaults file. But when you face Ruby Conte the first time down in the underground, he does not assault file, which is odd. And then also, in the first fight, if you time an ice spell wound when his cloak is close, he'll assault that. Yeah, you're gonna take this defensive with this Storm Ambush. And then I'll go through the next one, also as dangerous. Oh. Little scarce is gonna be Behemoth. Yes. Give you two options. It could be very well, possibly unique thing. Well, that really does narrow things down quite a bit. Okay, dangerous, give you two options. Very well, possibly unique, and fit. And Leviathan and the Lunar Souls are not among on the ends. So, okay, it does give some possibilities. These of what it could be. See? See? Well, try to think of random enemies first here, so... okay... Okay, I mean, the coils is possible with the coal black cat's points, right? Maybe, but it could be very well so that's a bit of a stumble. Thing. Give you two options, which counts out behemoths. It's just for Leviathan, is it one the white asshole that does count Auto Pogo? Very well, perhaps unique thing. That's what will have to be stomped on. Okay. Well, the two options doesn't include the machine dragons and the giant barbarians. That was also the same sway as the red and blue D's. That's an A. And heals. Yeah, baby. Gonna be a little hole heal. Laser, and that's why we got that laser slicer, was specifically for Miss Thea. Yeah, that's unfortunately that's all we have. Okay, gonna try a file too. And with this well, it's just stopped. I mean, it's not the warlock enemies because as those the two other slices that include the tollway. I'm trying to think, it can't be the FA girl carry combo. Okay. Hey. I wonder if it could be the two giants, the Mech and Were giants. I wonder if it could be the Sakuri eye of that, possibly? See? See? Okay. Yeah, I gotta try a lockout, but at the very least, at least we'll guarantee us some XP. Get no definite answer to this. It does involve an early party member. Yeah. Do wonder if it could be the green and yellow dragon. And that is a possibility. The facial does not directly involve combat though, so damn. I'm trying to think what this could be. No one's here. No. Well, okay. Okay, we can definitely use some shit though. That just remains an ace though, that kinda sucks. Not really sure what this could be. Just showing a blank here. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a chance on one ceramic slice, so I'll only need one. On. 91. Up to 98. A little bit of a bump, though. Don't feel like going all the way back to an adult. We'll be doing the end, just not quite yet. Still, we'll try and get some kick heal. And also, let's see, ceramic on Ein. False on you. Damn, okay. Yeah, I guess everyone besides me could use some updated equipment if we can. Okay, yeah, that will definitely help. Full solo, that goes to Ein. Ceramic protector, reduce that. Can't use this wall. Yes, she can. Hey. Okay. 178. 189, that's pretty okay. For wind. 149. 181, that's beefy. Need for fear. 30, just 31. 45. That's something, at least. Okay, now we can get rid of some of this shit now, so we can at least get a little bit of our money back now. Well, okay, with this we'll happen to be stumped. Oh, not dope. All done. And gotta go with the two eye enemies. The security eye and the last arm enemies. That's all I can think of at this point. Just of two options. Going to another appointment with the correct option is not as hard as it looks, but he's proven wrong. It's gotta be and it is not anyone suggesting he can extract sound ruby from the outline without fire. I'm thinking it's gotta be thinking it's gotta be Taylor. Happen to be a single point memo, and before they officially join. Point. And with the tell stuff, that's way after the fact, so. Officially blinked. Name any case where you can get inflicted by me, which it's maybe the no, it can't be the tollway. And it's Diesel people. That's the place I didn't think of that. Okay, so fine for now. Oh wait, what? Yeah, I was going the right way. Don't know why I was thinking ladder bell. Hell. Okay, we have another enemy. Never appeal without allies present. Not terribly difficult a feat to defeat. and somewhat more difficult than what you would think. No, quite a few tricks. Certain circumstances, it's possible for me to hone my allies. Okay. Maybe the toll lane. Have a weapon but never use it. It is Medi. He. 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 For some context with me, who's one of the three major sisters, and she's the little one. So the one on the white, right? She's holding a knife, and for whatever reason, she's in front. So yeah. And of course that's a little side note here. You know, the Mason Thistles are one of unit's optional summons in FF10. And of course, the Mason Thistles attend all have insect appearances. So yeah. The next one, it's gonna be someone you meet, and it's an ally, not necessarily playable here. And it's not like the Messian Eldo or a dwarf kid, so it could be a dwarf, possibly. And it was King Giant. Hi. Let's see. Could be 11, roughly 7. No, it's not 7 flat type enemies. Think there's maybe 5. There's not enough castles as there's Baron, Forburl, Damsian, in the Dwarf Castle, Elblon, Um, I think there's more than 7 arrow types. Maybe castles, maybe? Knowing balance can be useful in several specific circumstances. Status effects is in the neighborhood, but not quite right, which means it could be magic castles. Potentially. Hey. So, probably because through those more than 7 status effects. Certain pieces of equipment can protect a character from one or more status effects. Okay. Okay, Mew does have an escape pipe, so that's good. Good. So we'll just crash. Ash. The ribbon's not it. And it is the status effects that ribbon does not protect against. And it's which are paralyze, sleep, confuse, berserk, star, doom, and counter, which is the same as sap, pressure, HP loss. 6 of us at the overworld's the next world. Okay. Well, Kaible's not a town. It's not Chocobo Forest, naming ways. And it's something in the overworld related. It's not cave entrances, people who has to dance. 6 of us at the overworld. It can't be castles. Because there's Belwyn, Evelyn, Damsian. Okay, Belwyn, Damsian, Evelyn, Forburl, Troya, so that's 5 in the overworld. What could be, don't know why you're thinking. So yeah, it's not towns. It's not castles, not Chocobo Forest. I guess that's a typo resident explains why typo is one of them. Oh, man. I feel like kind of dumb on this one. And it is a town leader. Oh. Can be pretty scary, especially for players who have completed the game for the first time. And yes, this is an enemy, apparently. And they are deadly, apparently. And generally unavoidable. So, and it's not metal, no shrapnel, steamroll, big bang. And it is the Shadow Dragon. I've also the usual contact seal as well. Well, like in minigame, when you see the Shadow Dragon, well, everyone gets paralyzed, and then the Shadow Dragon takes them out one by one, officially leaving Cecil. And that's when we have a return. And the world the generally unavoidable comes from. It is possible if you time this right, it is possible. Oh, that Kane could avoid getting paralyzed if he jumps at just the right time. The next one is we can shell something. We're both quite perfect. Maybe it could be the twins, possibly. See? Once it's directly quite helpful for the other one. It's not the twins. It's just doing the calls never about together. One of us is indirectly quite helpful for the I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go out on a little bit of a limb here. Thinking it's Yang and Ash. Which was the right answer. Oh. So yeah. I am. Yeah, I mean, of course, the context will be coming. And shortly. Hey. And well, almost a while. Wolves can express my gratitude, son. Heals the trench ruby, opens up the ladder path. Sweet. Hey, Pops. Hey, Mom. So the Trans Ruby, huh? Oh yeah, the Trans Ruby Dia has still. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just save the escape pipe. I know with the context of Yang and Ash heal, which was right. We can, with Port 1, with Level 1, we can shell something. In the a Super Nintendo version, which may be the only version, and Edge can use Yang's claws. Of course, it's not obvious, since there was no point of keeping him at that point. Who we are both quite confident. Which is self-explanatory. Yang's the best monkey for a world, and Ash Schulte's pretty good too. 3. One of us is indirectly quite helpful for the other one. But so for more context, to wake up Yang, who's sleeping in the self cave, you gotta get the frying pan from Yang's wife, which is the strongest throwable item in the game. But we get by helping him, Yang doesn't give it to us. Yang's wife does. And they fought the final one. During the course of the game, Neville and battle together. Pretty self-explanatory. is in the OG Super Nintendo version. And Yang and Ash are never in the party at the same time. Ash comes after Yang does. But with the exception of the GBA version of FF4, it is possible for Yang and Ash to be in the same party together because the GBA version of FF4 has the extra lunar ruins, which is optional post-game content. Well, you can get the best equips for everyone else, like Yang is for everyone else except for Taylor. And so I will target Yang, Edward, the twins, Sid. So the exceptions are Yang and Fusoya. Yeah. The GBA, a version is the only version of FF4 which I happen to be aware of, as I have not played the PSP version as of yet. The GBA version is the only release of FF4 which happen to be aware of. Well, you can change the normal final five of Cecil, Kane, Ash, Rhea, Walter. But Cecil must be in the party at all times, so Cecil has to be in the party at all times. Everyone else, you can change if you want. The next one starts off as slightly awkward. And yet there's symmetry to it. So it's not Cecil and Rhea, it's not Cecil's group of surfing Roy in the towel. And then it's being the shell of his parents after they come to their senses. Well, based on that, just thinking it's similar to this, thinking it is Ash, Rhea, the scene with Ash, Rhea, and Rosa. That's what I'm thinking. Why it is. Feature shared with one other. Okay, now for our next destination, we'll go to our Old Man White's homeland of Landenau. Now, okay, well, with this particular scene, it's observable. Whenever Cecil's a Dark Knight, old paladin. It could be it's either the Fall Burl Dancer, which is, I think it's the Fall Burl Dancer. which is not it. Okay, very slightly off-world, yet little symmetry to it. Feature shell with one other, a silver ball. Whatever Cecil's the Dark Knight or Paladin, but not for a particularly long time regardless of Cecil's style. Okay. Okay, so that means okay, a silver ball were those Cecil's the Dark Knight or Paladin, but not for a particularly long time regardless of Cecil's style. Okay, so it is a scene heal. Well, it's definitely not the Emerald scene at Troya, as that's when Cecil's the Paladin at that point. So that's it's the only thinking. Okay, with one very slightly off-world, two, there's asymmetry to it. Three, feature shelled with one other. Four, a silver ball with Cecil's a Dark Knight or Paladin. Five, but not for a long time regardless of Cecil's style. So, the current HPM thigh heals possibly he deals with mist, potentially. Because that's what I'm trying to whittle down the possibilities. These. So I think it's they can only contain 6 things. Two of which are obscure and not used in this way by most players. And still think it's gonna be the chess in mess. Is what I think what it is. And then for well number 7, 2 which are obscure, not used in this way by most players, and 8 clues 5, 6, and 7 don't apply in some versions, but they do apply in the Super Nintendo, the OG Super Nintendo, the DS, the 3D DS version, and the Pixel Remaster releases. And that's gonna be HBM's final answer on the chess in Miss Finish. Lots of dance-based skits, but the answer doesn't relate to any dances. Maybe the hokey pokey though. A Super Bowl in combat. A Super Bowl in and out of combat. But probably more awkward, so. So I guess that does rule out miss. The other one of two things refer to include 7 is the dancing dagger. And now, and it is not related to Miss Filch, so now happen to be now drawing a blank. Okay. And it is of course pertaining to the OG Super Nintendo 3D remake, which is the PS1. Phil do remember correctly. And the pixel remaster is that Palm is a lefty. And the only other lefty is King. And then of course there's the symmetry with Palm have symmetrical hands. Palm's a righty, Palm's a lefty. A Super Bowl when Cecil's a Dark Knight or Paladin. Palm still when Cecil changes. But not for a particularly long time. Palm's only around Cecil's class change. And also based on Palm's equip have options. Okay, technically usable, but some of the food players would ever attempt to do in practice. And it involves one particular character. Technically usable, but something food players would ever attempt to do in practice. So, ooh, gang, bacon gonna go. Okay, technically usable, but something food players will ever attempt to do in practice as well. 1 and 2 evolve one particular character. And the current chain of thought have going at this moment is Emerald's Charm Hope. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, well, 3. The fact that I'm not normally oozed can create a certain type of vulnerability for this character, assuming the character is otherwise well equipped. So, who? Of course. I was not thinking the flame ice shield armor. Okay. Hey, that option's blocked. Okay. Hey? Okay, seems like we did take the long tunnel here. So we're gonna have to go back to Araya Hill. Hill? So, yeah, went northeast in a way when we should have went northwest. So back on this, well, I mean, okay, technically usable, but something food players would attempt to do in practice. Involves one particular character that not normally used can create a certain type of vulnerability for said character, assuming they're well equipped. Although the vulnerability it creates is the type of vulnerability you might reasonably expect this character to have. So it could involve some sort of elemental or status vulnerability, so that's what I'm trying to think of. Okay. Yeah, trying to think earlier mid-game. Okay. Now I'm starting to think this over. Oh, now. Technically usable, but something food players will ever attempt to do in practice involves one particular character. The fact I am not normally used can create a certain type of vulnerability for this character, assuming they're well equipped otherwise. Although the vulnerability it creates is the type of vulnerability you might reasonably expect this character to have. And now, been thinking this over a bit, is the possibility, thinking of although technically usable, thinking Sid equipping shields is what I'm thinking of. And that is correct. Correct. And how came up with this is for the usual context. Next is technically possible for Sid to equip a shield. Few players would attempt to equip Sid with a shield. hilt. Because Sid's fulfilled weapon or hammers, which are two-handed. If Sid's equipped with full metal armor, which is possible, but no shield, he's got zero effect. Which is fitting with how Sid's portrayed as being a mechanic. So it is impossible for Sid to have both a hammer, his preferred weapon, and a shield. It's only one or the other. So I guess this is a two-asshole kind of will. There's taking kind of two of this particular thing. Well, let's see. It's not the twins, not Ash's best weapon. It's Oops, Cal, and Brent, the dolls. Okay. I am powerful, some will argue the most powerful, but not everyone. And that does rule out the weapons. It's not Gomez, it says, so it's not the subway in Elva Bowl. So it's something that is the most powerful of its type. And there's kind of two. Okay, thinking. Okay, since it's not the twins, not the Morosame and Masamune, oops, the Calabrina dolls, not the Samurai and Elva balls, not Gomez and Center, so those are two ways could handle this right now. Now, so it could be, and those not likely, the Artemis Bowl, and yes, there was an Artemis Bowl. Or could be, but the bowl, but what happened to be leaning Those is the dragon whip and the dragon spear is what I have to be thinking of. You have to suffer both legend and myth. Okay, that really narrows it down. It is the legend sword and the Excalibur, which is not it. This name, Evil. I feel we're gonna have to take a slight detour for another chest, by the way. Hey. It's Leviathan Orgo. You know, so that was kind of good in all honesty. See? Yeah, okay, one may. Useful, but not essential. Oh, arguably more useful than most of my counterparts except for one which is essential. Definitely help to make the world seem a bit more lively. Gotta be dwarves. That's the chocobo for south of Mount Deals. Ales. Okay, okay, yes. Good. Okay. Pulse knife, which we'll just back pocket that for now. Well, with this particular thing, you can buy. Hi. Sue. You can also find me too. So that's interesting. Okay. It's something you can. Okay, that takes care of the chest in here. 203, 160. 212, 161. Okay, full soul, which that goes to I. 194, 192. 209, okay, got 2 speed. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of all the chests in here. So pretty cool stuff. Okay. And it can be a muscle drop. And it is the file salt. So where can you buy the files of the Dwarf Castle? Well, can you find me? Towers on. And an enemy can drop me. The Flame Soul has a small chance of dropping a Flame Soul. No. Okay, the first. Technically also the last. And it's the March of the Red Wings. Wasn't even thinking on that. Things so unique. Has one weakness. And if you don't take advantage of it, you're gonna get hurt. And it's not the trick though, so cancel the post game show thing. So let's see, now it's time to try to put on this tinfoil hat here. It's not likely. I don't think it's Felt's. Yes. That's funny. Was thinking it's probably not Felt's. It is Felt's. Yes. So, for the context, things that are unique. Bellas thinks they're the only one who can fight at the L. You have to consider Kane has one weakness. Jump is the only way to break up a tornado. And 3, if you don't take advantage of it, you're gonna get hurt. Fellas will count auto attacks while in tornado form. Place of many losses. Also a place with some nice treasures. It's probably not Troy, are you? It's the Tower of Babel. Hell. Okay. Okay. You appear to be completely useless. I mean, you ever think it will do something considering the point in time it takes place. It's either a bad employee or a bad boss. Unless it's like Sid. Has to do with the use of a particular ability. It's gotta be able. Well, I can't wish this anymore. Get some healing up. Damn. Well, the other guy uses the ability that has a purpose. And I wonder if it's the Seamus Mind. Oh man, and so yeah, I had it confused. Was thinking Seamus Mind used a peep. And it is the Seamus Breath that uses peep. Okay. Hey, now it's time to take another refill. Well. Okay. Okay. Two, three, 4 diamonds and A. And oh man, I can sell that laser soul though. Okay, yeah, looking good on. No, let's just sell some of the shelf. Starting to get a little close here. Okay, Ein does not need that laser soul. Okay, Mew does not need that laser claw. Okay, so okay, the false knife, we will need that. Okay, 3, 4, 8, 4 dice, 2 A's and escape pipe fail. 3 dice, 2 A's, so we're looking pretty good there, although Biaku's a little something. So we're good on A's. We still have our escape pipe if we need it. Yeah, gonna give Thea 3 dice. That'll be overpropelled just to be safe. Ave. Okay. No idea how I stay in business, huh? This is gonna be, of course, from the Soul Fantasy Soul 3, where we have this staircase here at the Soul Let's dive in, baby. Okay. Hey. Okay, well, good switch. Went off. The ceramic shot. Let's do that. Now Simon gets the goodies. Gotta come down here anyway, so. 3 diamond, always say. Hey, okay. I had no idea how I was saying business. There was only one way to access me. Someone from the east offers me. Okay. So the naming wage, it's not the naming wage shop of the moon, not adult. I am shop in Silphella. How I stay in business, only one fuck. Going to blank on this one. Oh, shit. Okay, one of these stun moments. The locked weapon almost stolen Bellwood. New players may not realize that I even exist or how I might be helpful. Okay, even though I'm sure that the most players are likely a benefit for them. Okay, and it involves one specific character. Okay, wonder what this could be. Okay, can be more useful than all many magic results at the party. Okay. Try to think. tend to be more useful when the old main magic. And maybe the front wall, which is unlikely. Cecil's magic? Skip, yeah, with like Cecil's colorful, Cecil's white magic range becomes a paladin. That was what I was trying to think of what HBM was in the was in the neighborhood. It is the paladin equipment in Messiah here helped Cecil's well stack out. So, fight the first one. And fight the second one too. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting to say the least. You got one chest way of heal, but could skip it. Okay. Like I say, fight the treasures. Let's move on. On for now. So yeah, now we have. It's time. Okay. We have house. Yeah, skip with that chest for now. Now we're gonna be having some fun shortly. Hey. 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 So, this is what we need. This is Slayer Skills, so we will play. We gotta need our owl formats. Yeah, no, Zoe's a bad mama too. Ooh. This shouldn't be too terrible. Yeah, Theo trying to get all done. Done. Oh no, hopefully Miu has enough juice, which it looks like she will, thankfully. Yeah, I could have flipped over into the ceramic. But I decided not to. Where's from you? Just give me some juice. Damn, 57 at the end, that was your soul. Well, you happy, Power Topaz 5 coming with me? Yeah. Yeah. This is what I mean by Zoe being a bad bowler. No magic, but that's all off the charts. No magic, but this is why he wound up keeping the false knife field. And let's see, yeah, takes him forever to get a level, almost 13,000 experience needed, but who gives a fuck? White. And it's what I mean with Zoe being a bad mamacita, to say the least. And now we're just gonna backtrack to get this chest reveal, which is not gonna be much, but don't tell. Well, yeah, let's have to wrap around and get this one chest, which isn't gonna be much, but there's the chest behind Zoe. So here we go. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, Zoe does look taller than Thea. Yeah. But do think that Princess Carol is the tallest female. Do believe. Eve? Okay, everyone's at old Neo Max health, so we'll put Gucci on that end. And yes, Zoe is the strongest knife wielder. Yep. Just a moment. Okay. Hey. Hey. Hey, so let's see. Hey. Hey. Yeah, not really worried about these chumps at this point. Okay. And now we need to get the flying hell out of this joint. Nice little preemptive for us. Okay, well, while we take that little die-mate. Alright, here we go back to the floor that Wise gave up because he wanted to get hitched with Maya, which gave a sign. And okay, doke. So, nope, time to do a hold right to. Hey, wait, that's the item shop. We don't want that. Alright. We want the inn. Okay, yeah, there was no reason to get sorry. A emerald, a emerald is which do you think is emerald? Because sorry is a behemoth. Yes. Well, way down on ice, Sherry. Yeah, don't think have ever gone sorry a level, do you think? But who need sorry don't need levels. Hills because of how built she is. Hills that sorry don't need levels because she's a neat tank. And let's see. Me? White. Yeah, this is. Okay. Okay, I've never really gotten involved in too many forums over the years. It was just never really bothered personally. Maybe it's a little something around, and at least in some kind of forums, otherwise known as Project Platinum. Well, there's Project there's Project Platinum kind of thing is, well, you have to plat every single game. Well, at least try to plat as many games as you can within a particular series. Peace. Let's see. He. Okay. Yeah, this is something I never really bothered looking into. Maybe just a little quick peek, just out of curiosity's sake. Again, it's interesting. To say the least. Okay, now we need a... But it's still in good shape, though. Kinda. So this is kinda interesting. Interesting little shit, though. Well, so yeah. Looks kind of fun. Fun. Fun overall. No, just never really bothered with forums that much. And Joe, and yeah, I kind of overshot that a bit. But it's pretty alright though. Oh, well, we can handle this pretty okay overall. Okay. Bam. That'll be good enough for us right now, so... Now we gotta head a little northwest now from where we're at. So it's gonna be all good. And then there'll be normal FF4 whales. For the night at least. These will... I'll get back to that in a bit. Okay, now we'll go the white way now. Okay. 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 Oh man, it's still ain't. There you go, full enough. No. Here we go. Another damn ambush. Okay. Hey, let's swing over here. Well, now we gotta get with this old man. And so we gotta... okay. Hey. Hey. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Oh, that is interesting. So we'll overall gotta get over to Lyle. They'll just take care of some trash. Not really worried about anything here, really. As everything's getting one welded pretty much at this point here. Well, I have noticed that that the Ninja Guy Rage Spell does have a trophy list, which is kind of cool. Please call King Dragon Spine to these. No time away, sonny! Well, suppose we could use that escape pipe. So, no use the one with the escape pipe, so let's just roll our ass down here. Smell you later, folks. And now we gotta get our ass over there to California. Yeah. Yes, well, we'll head. Okay. Now we gotta get our ass over straight east, so we can get over to Dractonia. Yeah. Yeah, so we can meet up. So we can get to that dragon spine. Place. Yay. Hey. Hey, so there'll be more fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're definitely good on everything. And so yeah, we don't need the inn. And we sure as hell don't need any items. So that's where we're gonna be walking to is Draconia. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, we of course expecting this Nishigai Ragespell to live up to the series' legacy of being ball-breaking hold. Hold. I really haven't looked at Nishigai Ragespell much, at least. Okay. Hey. Oh, right. So let's see what we'll look at. Okay. Let me just have a quick look. Okay. Let's see. Okay, guess there's two different endings. Gotta get an S and S double plus rank. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like your typical Nichigaiden list. Where you gotta fight all your scallops, all that, crystal skulls. Gotta get your secret old smooth master sharp, all that jazz. And of course, well, let's see. You go and scale up. Yeah. Gotta finish stage 4-5 without falling into the abyss. That's gonna sound like fun. You're gonna have to finish. You're gonna have to finish 1-2 without taking file damage. You gotta finish 2-2 after picking up all collectibles. That's the same one. And you gotta finish 3-2 without dying. And no, that's gonna sound really not fun. But yeah, Nishigaiden is notoriously well known for being difficult as fuck. And haven't done much Nichigaiden. just a bit of Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 and Ninja Gaiden 3 Racial Sash. And yeah, the difficulty of Ninja Gaiden is totally legit. Hit. Yeah, that was a fine line on difficult. Like, there's some whole titles, like say some hodl stuff, like say getting Whistle of Oz as one case. Well, the Whistle of Oz is just horribly bad, outright. The difficulty can be artificial in some instances due to like whole mechanics, stuff like that. But those other titles like Ninja Gaiden, as well as like say Battletoads, Ghosts and Goblins, or just a few cases of games being legit difficult. And all of that. It's yeah. And then just too early. Yeah, gonna get ourselves back up to Indoor up there. And we are getting close. Else, to say the least. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Hey. I'll go with the Project Platinum. Which have briefly touched on and meanwhile though, like Project Platinum forums, and as an example, gotta use Final Fantasy here as a case. Well, you have to, well, the objective with like the Project Platinum for itself. It's like say Final Fantasy. Well, you have to get at least one trophy on as many Final Fantasy titles as you can. But the main objective is to get as many plats as you can, but do it legit. Like no hacking, all that jazz, that's no good. But Just try to get your plats and trophies legit. And like co-op trophies, boosting, totally fine. Fine. Okay. Hey. Now, don't need the mono. Oh, okay, no, gonna need, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, white to out south is where we need to go. No, have seen this Flushing Platinum for FF. Well, if you do like Weishan stacks, feel like that's okay. Hey, but stacking Insultile, like say, as an example, he'll use as an example FF7 Women. Just as a case, which you have to hold that shortly. Hey. Hopefully I has enough juice he'll that should be good. The Solio Mew should take out the laser boss, no sweat. Heals the dragon that we saw at the beginning. Take you over Dagna. As for this dragon question, heal, it's Lyle. My long-held secret, how will change to a dragon, and yes, it was Lyle who sold my long ago, who is Ein's mom. Don't tell Whites, and don't be a will, and 07 Lyle. Thea is now in Teals now. And of course, back with Usin with stacking plats in relation to the Project Platinum, let's say. And Usin FF7 Remake, just as an example. Okay, well, this is some good shit. Okay, we're gonna have to maybe reconfigure, just thinking. Ein and the Cyborg seal. Okay, well, something's gonna have to get moved from Ein. Wayne's gotta play his space. Mew has a little space too, so. Not them. Got these 3 Diamate seals. Not even worry about Soul Heal. Also, do a little Lithonia Claw test on Mew, real quick. Okay, in relation to the False Claw, that's kind of good. So, we will definitely be grabbing a second Lithonia Claw. All for Mew. Okay. Okay, definitely grabbing that Soulful Ein. That'll definitely beef him up a bit. 214, 197, and A. 232, 213 fell. Okay, let's hook up Mew as well. We need a little jump there for me as well, and that's always way okay. And we'll get rid of this laser claw. Okay. Hey, well, hold off on the pulse scan for win. Want to take a peek here. Yeah, that's a decent shit as well. Okay, okay. No protector for win. False Fist State Mew has that already, do think. So let's take a peek. False Fist Mew has that covered already, so. Okay, now we're gonna have to give Mew a Diamate to free up space for this Laconian armor for Ein. But we'll still 4,700 bucks short for Wins Pulse Cannon. Okay, 213.78. Okay, 223 little bump. Okay, Stu. Okay. Wins got plenty of room, so that's good. And ice are well shaped and expected, but that's okay. Okay. That pulse cannon is 19,700 bucks, so we need 5,700 bucks to chase to get that pulse cannon for win. Not worried about fear, also whatsoever on equipment. And then with this FF7 remake stack, you can and do some stacking if you want me. I mean, of course, that was the FF7 remake on the PS4. The full region, 4 different regions on the 5 EU, and EU for the European folks over there, NA here for the US and Canada, Japan, and Asia. Yeah, we'll have to get at least one of these FF7 flats for it to count, and then have like one. If you have a stack, let's say have 2 of the FF7 stacks. Packs, and if you have, say, the FF7 remake flat on the PS4, and let's say one on the PS5, that the stack gets you some. I think the stack may get you some extra points, but only one will count towards a week. Think. Just as a case. And so on and so forth. And that's just the case still. And with Final Fantasy here, with the trophies related to FF here, 53 titles counting regions. It's 45 plats, which not every FF trophy list has a plat. Some will just 100% tiles, and so on and so forth. Sometimes goes with Neptunia. Yeah, here. There's two different lists for Neptunia. One being the mainline stuff. Okay, here we go. As for the mainline Neptunius, yes, looking at the OG trilogy on the PS3, there's the Rebuild trilogy on the Fiat. Yeah, Neptunia refills. Else. Those. The OG Neptunia. Yeah, Rebuild 1 and refills. It's one category. The next one's MK2 and Rebuild 2. Followed by Neptunia, Victory and Rebuild 3. And then there's Mega Dimension Neptunia V2 and V2 on. Oh. And then with the Neptunia spin-offs here, like in PP Producing Perfection on the Fiat. I put the version Old Gas Black Hole, which is Fiat. Yeah. Yeah, Mega Tag Mission Blonde Full plus Neptune versus Zombies, which is Fiat. Yeah. Yeah. There's the Super Dimension Neptune plus versus Sega Hall Girls, Fiat. Yeah. Yeah. There's one which was apparently just 100%. Cyber Dimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online, Super Neptunia RPG Neptunia Virtual Souls, Neptunia Sisters V Sisters, and Game Echo All Evolution, and also finally Neptunia Wales v Dargoose. Quite a bit. Lot of Grecian stacks, lot of plats, yay, hey. Also a crap ton of Toho, which I've done some Toho. Hell. Let's see. Yeah, it's quite a bit of Toho stuff, which is underweighted. It's series. He's good for YE2. Of course, there's all the sports stuff, which really don't do anymore. Okay, well, Wind's taking a bit of a beating though. Okay, we'll still need $1,500 for Wind's full scan. And into okay. Okay. So yeah, once we get this pole scan for Win, we'll be set to go. We'll just hopefully a few more fights and we'll have the necessary cash. And that will definitely help Win out a bit. So yeah, it's quite a bit. Wait. Okay. So let's see how we'll do on my. Oh man. Okay, still need 800 more bucks still, so should hopefully be about 3 more fights, hopefully, to get 800 more bolts. And almost there. Right. Okay. Yeah, that was a crap ton series. Please. Me if you can. Dumb demon fly there while you're down. Okay, 500 bucks, so hopefully it'll be next fight. Oh yeah, just need 2, as long as we can get at least 300 some bucks, we're good on our next fight. Well, could just make this our last fight anyway. Guess could just maybe could have just sold the ceramic shot. So yay. A Sue. Yeah. Yeah, this should be our last fight anyways. These. Fight. Alright. Oh man, what's the odds? Exactly 19,700 bucks right on the fucking dot. And that's a case of what all the odds. I know company gotta get some lottery tickets for this. Okay, Paul's gonna slap down and win. Well, we can take out the end shortly, so that's gonna be no big deal. 210. It's a little bit of a jump though, 50 points. And the damage isn't as important for Win as is everyone else. As Win's damage is piercing, which is fixed damage. Okay, that's more than enough money for the end, for a few times to say the least. Blow up the end, and this is well, gonna call it, folks. And this will be a wrap. Yep. We're getting close to finishing this, and this will be it, folks.